and it's all that is left to me. And in the temples to find kids all are writing for fines, but then I know just what they'll say. You stood a mightier kind of calico baker pine, but then they started to decay. But I'm still here. I lost everything that I know that it will fall. The crumbling walls, and it's all that is left to me. It seems like we're in withdrawal, but so are they all. And it's all that is left to me. I'll write your name into stone and read it alone. And it's all that is left to me. Your love songs cover this home, but nobody knows. And it's all that is left to me. I know that it will fall, the crumbling walls, and it's all that is left to me. It seems like we're in withdrawal, but so are they all. And it's all that is left to me. I'll write your name into stone and read it alone. And it's all that is left to me. Your love songs cover this home, but nobody knows. And it's all that is left to me. I met you in the yellow light of a sign that bore your name. You said it was a coincidence, but one you can't explain. Said I'm not going to read more other than I should, but when you smiled, I knew I always would. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room. I wanna meet you at a slow dance. I wanna meet you, but it's too soon. I wanna meet you, but I can't speak or dare to cross the room, but I am trying.
Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing okay because it's finally a Friday. I'm also going to go ahead and turn down my own monitoring of the music player because it's kind of loud to me now. All of a sudden. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and raise the playback on the music a little bit. Actually, no, since we're already in game, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. As you can hear, you can hear the broom because we are playing Final Fantasy XIV. Anyway, let's get into the library. Enter the Great Gubal Library with a party of NPCs. Rogo, Alfano, and Yestola. Let's go. Yes, commence. Commensor. Duty Pop, the Great Gubal Library. Here we go. Book. The book's moving. Book's a mimic. Silence in the library. At least we hope so. Barrel Rogo is the tank! Barrel Rogo is the tank! Stone of the Seventh Dawn. That's Y'shtola for you. Two and armor crush. Actually gonna go ahead and tweak the audio a little bit. Go, system sounds. That way we actually have the music as prominent. The School of Phantasmagoria. Rogo, pull aggro, man. Pull aggro. Hiya! Hiya! Ribbit! Chests, 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 no chests. Onward we go. Shite. Bird. Wait! Tome! Fire! Chop up the sentient tome. Ungolian Hierarchy, Volume 1. Zos is the imp. Full aggro. Oh fudge! I just pulled, huh? I think we've got Doton heavy on them. Go get him. Okay, we are being really noisy in this library, that's for sure. Hey, look, that's an interesting carbuncle. There we go. See. Away with you. Oh, she has actually switched to an offensive combat class. Let's use the icon for conjurer. The demon tome. Wait. Let me just take a screenshot of this. Just quickly take a screenshot of this text. Alt end and then save. Now I can, because in this case I can actually, I could probably start translating it afterwards. It's entirely Iosian script, so it should be good. Ow, you dick. Hello, fuckers. Oh, I don't know. Thin ice. Whoa. Hello, fuckers. Repel. And I got smacked. I couldn't move because the ice is actually messing up my controls. I am speed. Quick, move. Let me get right into the seam. Damn it. One, two, crush. 1, 2, crush. 1, 2, crush. 2, 3. Hail and ho! Everyone hail and ho, ribbit! Thank goodness we weren't crushed. The Charlian Conservators ring. Saved. Biblos. Go for it, Pero Rogo. Idiot! Have it! 2 and 3. Oh. 1, 2. Dang it, I don't. Misery. Oh, some clear prisms. Good for crafting a... Oh, that's terrifying. I have LB1, but I don't want to use it. Is the sound good, by the way? Ah, there's page 64 again. There we go. Oh, there's loot here. And crush. There we go. Lore. And a Charlian Conservatist choker. Three spine dusters, get him. One, two, three. Let me solo this thing. Or the horizon. Though there is some debate as to whether or not Moab and a League of Lost Bastards were the first Eorzeans to discover the Western continent. There's no denying that their navigational charts were instrumental in establishing the major trade routes of today. Moreover, the accounts from their expedition are widely regarded as both informative and entertaining. Of particular note is their first encounter with the Mamul Jah, as well as other indigenous people and creatures which seemed curiously intent on their demise. These travel journals have since inspired a legion of explorers and treasure hunters to retrace the League's journey. Yet in spite of their numbers, the existence of a bleeding city of gold remains unconfirmed. Ah, El Dorado. Hey, what do you think, bud? Half wet. This feels like there's gonna be another page 64 falling. Yes. And this time your Stola is the target of it. Luckily it's focusing exclusively on your Stola, which means it has its back turned to me. Which gives me ample opportunity to just shank. Nothing here, nothing here. Let's get moving. Oh, big boy. The forbidden section is just ahead, Ribbit. Biblos. Biblos. The astrology and astromancy camera. Hey, daily accursed mortals! That felt almost looked like it looks like an Aether current, but yep, focus and release. Focus and release. Oh no, they're pulling a book again. All everywhere. Done. My master seal is broken. I want to know what these accursed tomes do say, but this one is not damaged. And no, the map actually is more tiled than it actually should be. Why are these pages glowing? Tome shifter imps. Yeah, ribbit. Two and three. Come on, let me hit him. Best get myself out as best as I can. Scatene. Okay, I get it, I get it. I don't get it. Wow, we already have logos. Logos. The appeal to logic. Speed readers. Go. Notice how they first tried to target me. I'll read it after the battle. One, two. Okay, time to read. Beauty is ephemeral, but it needn't be. My lady Amandine knows this well. Lovely creature that she is. Would that I could have the genuine article in my keeping, but alas, I shall have to settle for a pale imitation. The vessel isn't quite up to my usual standards, but beggars can't be choosers, as they say. I washed and anointed it per the instructions, then secured it to the bed with chains. Whoa there, bud! Whoa there! Eyes not good. Oh, look, there's another page 64. Oh, it's going for me. I'm gonna focus this guy because he's... Thank you, Alpha. No. Death chamber. Vororiga Biblioclast. And there we go. Oh, cutscene? Just push this button. Oh! Evil book. Evil book. The ever-living bibliotaph, and unfortunately there's ads. Charlian Preceptor's choker? Nope. A letterbound diary. The tentacles! Yep, I knew it. He was too preoccupied with whether or not he could. He didn't think about whether or not he should. Lovecraftian moment. Let's go get this. I'll wait until ads are over. Did you ever doubt it? Come, let's finish this. Nope, there we go. You know what? Let's dive in. The Rhapsody's Quadrangle. Two and 0. 1, 2, 0. Didn't even give him a chance. Let's go. Okay, door's locked. Dry fall locked at 6. Magic burst. Notice how there's a zone. Look, every time you see that orange zone around there, that's something you need to avoid. You needn't. You shouldn't stand in the pain soup. Oh wait. Barely made it. Deep darkness. And a magic burst. Look, we're up against the ever-living bibliotaph. A Charlian invention. Alas, it's done. At least I think it's a Charlian thing. Oh look, da 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 da, da 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 da. Waha! Oh, lights are on. I completed Wondrous Tales. Completed something in the Wondrous Tales journal. What? Let's see. Yes. Oh, one of them is activating again. And it's water, I think? Yeah, water. This one's ice. God. Thank you. Why are these books glowing red?
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Matoya. Yes. I mean, yes. Unfortunately, we don't get to take the easy way by flying. Nor can we really use these because these are locked. What I want to know is, was this part of the map actually included in 1.0? Because from what I heard, Kerfus was. I want to see pre-Calamity Charlian. Oh! Just a single HP left, that was a drop. Rush through Quick Spell Delta to Mr. Matoya's. Skip the Porogo. Actually, I'm running through this Porogo, but who keeps track? I did some off-screen side questing. I'm also opening up the popcorn. Thank you for the notification there, program. There's a side quest from the brooms. The brooms have side quests. I take it you found the tome. Well then, let's see. Well, let's see it then. Aye, this is it, all right. I must say, the experience brought back memories, just like old days. You still sent people into the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But were we able to accomplish our task thanks? We were able to accomplish our task thanks to Pero Rogo. He's an eminently capable familiar, creation worthy of the great Master Matoya. And to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Should the opportunity present itself, I would very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis grandson or no, it'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar. And a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So, shall we examine the tome? I can fly now. An eye for Eva.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents.
Ooh.
That said, is one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converter, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white aurosite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need, the Eye! It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Anyway, since we saw her in A Realm Reborn, her eyes have changed, as you can see.
Stola, wait.
Matoya may have noticed.
When did the light fade from your eyes?
Oh.
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
I mean, Master Matoya is right with that one. Thanks to your customary, really heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Emmerich regarding the Eye. You know what I need to do. Foundation. Roll some mold. Thermal bullets. Oh, Sir Emmerich. Oh, never mind. Xavier. Excuse me. Why are... Excuse me, why are you standing in the way of the Lord Commander? Ah, you are returned. Sir Emmerich, I'm pleased to see your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce your Stola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn and Archon of Charlian. My lord, pray excuse me for going to do pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please, tell me this energy source that you believe we possess. The Eye of Nidhogg. You are certain that the Eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? At Estinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, it is I who should thank you. As should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with nary care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid. You'll doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Take the Aethernet over to the Athenaeum Astrologicum. Aye. Yeah. Ishgard's naming schemes are very much a case of why use 10 when 100 will do? Why use 10 when you can use 100? Hey, they got a new employee! Most folk know Master Garland as a genius inventor. It's only when you come to work for him that you realize he's a goddamn tyrant taskmaster. Just don't tell him I said that, alright? Bit of sleep deprivation won't kill me, I suppose. But if it does, well, then I'll have all the sleep I want, and the joke will be on Biggs. What do you think? Looks like a different ship, doesn't she? Oh my... It's got fire... It's got fire... We need speed. We need efficiency. The Enterprise Mark II, huh? That's the Enterprise Mark II. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It's been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as the etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. I'm bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, might I add. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. As long as I have a grasp on the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of the energy source. I believe we found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive our lateness. Estonia! The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. Why did 12 it sieves? 'Tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, wait, that was big. You heard the chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, a chocobo. Oh wait, I got a new thing. Okay, let me just quickly go ahead and edit the HUD layout so that thing doesn't actually get in the way. Speaking of which, should I do some job quests? Staying alive, staying alive. The wine port. The fog is coming. Seems like the true hounds have already held their auction. Some collector bought the Yatsurugi clan's dagger. However, the princess's reputation has kept him trembling at home, and he paid a small fortune to have the blade brought directly to Ishgard. So we strike while it's on the move. I look forward to taking it back from the True Hounds, though there's still the question of their guard. Azys, you mentioned the pirates regularly use Pluto, yes? Should someone exchange this for a powerful sleep draught? Draft like lavender incense. Could we just face them out in the open? Or is there something in the Shinobi Code that forbids straightforward solutions? Nothing so formal, princess, but a stealthy approach best allows us to carry out your orders. Stay alive and retake the treasure. The The True Hounds based their operations in Lanosea. They will supply themselves in Limsa for the journey north, a weakness we can exploit by dividing into 2 groups. Kagi and I will search the True Hounds' supplies. Princess, you and Daisy will visit Kyokyo Rune in Hawker's Alley. I've been informed the shopkeep has lavender incense in stock. I have the funds. I have the money. It'll share. No, I need to go to Limbs Lower Decks. Yakubu. Kyoko Rune puzzled by puzzling customer. She makes demanding demands but has no shinies. There's the shinies, Kyoko Rune. Now give us what we asked for. Trade for incense? Kyoko Rune promise good for good night's rest. Breathe deeply for deep, deep sleep. Good. Look, I just forgot my coin purse, that's all. Anyway, you have the incense now? What does it matter who paid? Where are Kagi and Oboro? What was she thinking coming all this way? Her mother would have died of shock had she lived to read that note. No, not here. How the princess doesn't realize she's our land's sole ray of light is quite beyond me. If we don't bring her home, I shudder to think what might happen. Did you shut up, you oversized oaf? We're leaving now. I suspect I'm better off not knowing. In any case, the True Hounds are storing their supplies near Fisherman's Bottom. I will follow the princess. You go and make the switch before the guards return. You... Well, that's the last of it. How's we're getting to Ishgard? Captain won't go within 20 elms of the Shroud, mate. We sail to the Drevalian hinterlands and look back and hook back round west from there. Fair bit of land between there and the Holy Sea. Why don't we stopped off in the smouldering wastes? But those of our medicine will carry us the rest of the way, eh? Don't bleat that to the whole harbour. I've heard the feast after this hole. That's why we're taking twice the guards. I'd like to see you try and take it now. They'll take the sleeping draught and be out like babes. Come, let's hurry to... Where was it again? The Smoldering Wastes. Kinesi. What manner of place is it? I have never visited Dravania myself. It's a horrid place, man. Too warm. Ah, thank you. Princess and I are both experienced travelers, so we will meet you there. I know where to go. The Dravanian hinterlands. Let's take a flight over to Annex Shrine. The VAF. Wait, there's a thing. And lookout. Lofast VAF. Perfect. Canesi, Aurora's plan worked, but other patrols have reported in for their Pluto. Could be back at any moment. To the south, comically large blades. Swab. Ah. Wounds are bleeding, causing damage over time. Ow, that hurts. Oboro's incomplete. Akagi got his ass kicked, didn't he? I told you I'm no good in a real fight. Kanezi Akagi's wounded. We must tend to him once we are out of danger's path. Found it. Ah, Blackfoot Titan, thank you for the raid. Yeah, we're doing Final Fantasy XIV. I'm currently doing job quest. How are you doing? I'm at 12, also known as Connor. I recently joined the Twitch Creator Club for VTubers a little while ago. Not too long though. Only got invited this month. Found it. Everyone back home will be so happy. So my friends, I can finally bring prosperity to my lands. It'll be all right. Do you sense it too, Kanezi? The foe is near. Rub your blades. Fate blades for fools. Red way, I'll go. Look at me now, Gekai. I won! I've been a proper Doman Shinobi. Ah, got it. We need to take them Red Way. It's Wineport. The warp point. How are you doing, viewers? Go ahead, say hello. Treasures and tribulations. Treasure hunting. Time to fly. Into the dock storehouse. Take off the rain. Oh. Now is the time to attack. In her defense. And do I need to actually target this? Yes, I do. And enter. You've only just healed Akagi. Princess Yuki wants to keep you safe, and you would serve her best by remaining here. Morabi Dry Docks. Where was that again? I haven't been to Limsa in a bit. I haven't been to Lanosea in a bit. Oh, there. Excuse me, ma'am. It's just standing there. That's Logan. I'm gonna take the chocobo. This is even worse than I'd imagined. There are true hounds everywhere. We cannot risk open battle. Princess Yuka will die even if even one escapes our blades. Craven, I call you. Near Ocean's torch. Luckily I know that place is nearby. Because that's the place. It's a beautiful lighthouse. Most obnoxious aircraft possible. When you think, yes. Rain, wind, or head-splitting hailstorms, a candle always keeps the torch shining. It's all the sense of responsibility, son. And the thought of being haunted by sailors that were dashed upon the rocks also helps a man remember his duty. You slew all the cell swords I've been sent to find you? Perhaps I should have spent more on them and less on buying the location of your little shack. Well, a good lesson for the future. Really, Abora, how could you be so stupid? I felt crazy, but you? Did you? No, you scurried back like a child who hasn't learned to fear his father's fist. I told you I'd slit the princess' throat if you came after her. I still may if you don't comply. So come along or she'll die. Screaming, yes. Bastard, have you no honor? Don't hide behind your hostages. Fight me! Why should I? You and your honor have lost. Your way, the traditional way, is out. In with the new. Change requires sacrifice, Oboro. Your village, for example. I'll lure your elders into the open with you and lay waste to your houses. Then, I'll rebuild the shinobi anew in my image. Simple, yes? Haha, if only that were today. Maybe I'll give you a life to see it. Now heal, Aboro. Your princess awaits. Oh, you... skulking back here when you're... It's a plan. Just a mummery. Abora's put his life in danger for the princess? I knew that. Never doubted you. Not for 1 second. I've bound my leg proper. I can run on it and fight on it too. Won't remember now I'm back home if I just let the shinobi do it all, eh? Let's take the battle to them. Thank you, my friend. You won't regret it. Now to the Moravi dry docks. Time for duty. Ah, duty. Yes. Princess, forgive us. We never meant to cost you the treasures. Aye, that's the lot. Good to have the plunder back. You have what you came for, Rosalind. Now release my people. Lads, I remember seeing an empty pair of shackles in the brig. So the princess below decks along with the others. Gave your word. You said... You believe I'd actually bought her treasures for hostages? Ain't a reason in the realm for me to keep that promise, child. Captain, I caught him. Allow me to present Oboro, the last of the princess's would-be rescuers. Why did you follow me? Oboro's disciple ran away, Captain. Yes, fled with his tail between his legs. Uncle Shinobi wouldn't have a match for me. You see? Oh, you dick. Wait, didn't... Ah! Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise. That's what we had. You're supposed to be here. Get away, leave. That's what we had. Look, that's my secret. The element of surprise. Yes. You have your duty, Kinesi. Okay, up you come, Oboro. Okay, up you get, Oboro. I am locked in. Don't you see, Captain Redway? Your head, Red! Your head! I'm doing myself. Your ally. Rosalind has no honor. Look, I'm currently sequencing multiple attacks into it. Look, I'm used to chaining multiple attacks together, so... Down you go. Duty complete. There we go. Thank the heavens you're safe. What about you? Are you hurt? You can seek treatment upon returning to town. Daisy, I was lucky to have a shinobi like you in my service. For all my skill, I couldn't have done this alone. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Treasures of the Atsurugi clan are mine. Their sale will buy tools for farming and storehouses for our grain. With hard work, our lands will prosper. You have our thanks as well, shinobi. It's the standard we rally to, the beacon that will lead us to restoring our nation. There are not words to express our gratitude for defending her. And I think that emote I'll learn during Stormblood. Here we go again. Oh look, it's ad break time. Yes. Yes, boss. To Wineport. I am actually kind of over-leveled. Oh, it's a mount. A drone. It's a drone bike. She's still standing here. Enter the dock storehouse. had to tell you something before I left. My plan was to send a formal note of thanks for the duties you performed in my name, and the Atsurigi clan to your village. The people of mine both must rebuild. I thought a letter might spark a friendship, but I'm unsure of your customs. Should I just address it to your village elders? Yes, that would be perfect. The village would welcome your friendship, Princess. Wait, to the village elders? Right, it shall be done. The elders must think I've stayed in Heosia to treat my wounds. They find out I'm running about on new missions. An eager garb coffer. Bingo. Means that is upgrade. Actually, let's activate G pose real quick because I want to get a good view without any. I don't know about this outfit. Just turn on the hood? I don't know. Not my favorite, but it's strong. I'll deal with it. One moment I see a mosquito. There, my legs, my leg. There we have my legs. One moment. Yarby. Now where is that son of a gun? Oh, it's all the way over in the corner, of course. Luckily, it was in the middle of ad break, so that's no problem. Put the foundation. Let me just go and tap the Aethernet. Go to the Athenaeum. We're in the middle of an ad break, so I'm not gonna kick in the intro. 1 minute until... It goes without saying that the Temple Knights will bear a cost for all the work done on the Enterprise. Whether we can contribute more to the cause. Look at this, Alpha no. And we're back. I'm also in Ishgard again. It's time for a final... Oh, Alfie has a final task. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, it requires my assistance with Master Montoya's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds, I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asyans and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy to all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. Drop the Foundation and the Forgotten Knight. All this down there. Well, if it ain't my old friend Kinesi. Off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bosses a good walloping myself. At Snake Sharabut especially. I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. When the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. Blood won't get us what we want. And I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? One of these is going to be in your name. Tataru. So you're off to face the Archbishop, eh? And then? Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know. And I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. Wait, I have an idea for... No, wait, the idea has already been used, but I want to use it as well. Is this it then? Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that the daughter of Garlemald should pray. I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But all that changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. Yep. The Athenaeum Astrologicum. Oh no, wait, not yet. I need to go speak with Edmund at Fortin Manor. This house during their night. Yes, I want to enter Fortin Manor. My count. Master Lyachis, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive, seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Horsefort begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed he was simply waxing lyrical, as was his wont. But I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. The Archbishop is dead. Ford and the 7th, prepare to meet your demise. Attention. Count Edmund bequeathed you with Lord Horsefont's shield. A noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Hope enkindled. Wait, I want to check. Do I get a title out of this? I'm still the Imperial Nuisance. Under Archon, yes. I'm sticking with Imperial Nuisance because it's funny. The game will soon be afoot, and Alphino is keen to assemble the players. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Y'Shtala know to make ready.
Until but recently, the Ishgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that
Please,
we
we
fight.
fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
all that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict, and by my hand it shall be done. Then you may speak of achievement.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the Eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
She has a
Save
point.
your concern. I will consume the Eye ere I let it consume me.
Oh, hey! It's Urianger.
12 be praised, thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow,
Have I journeyed,
that I
that
might deliver this gift unto thee.
White Auracite.
White Auracite. But whence
Whence
did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but
Was the
blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
Yes. Resident Nodder. Speak of Alphino to begin the journey towards Azys. I love how I sometimes just eat. New location discovered.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Wait.
Return to us, all of you.
Excelsior online.
Enterprise Excelsior.
Excelsior.
Engage.
Engage. The etheric ram is ready. Location: Sea of Clouds, Azys. at his last sea of clouds.
This is it! Get ready!
Estinian, it's up to you now.
Eye of mine enemy,
Render unto me thine power. Oh no. Oh, this is... Etheric ram activated.
No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
Etheric ram online. Send it. Barrier breached. Warning. Warning. Guardian ship approaching. Warning. Warning. Warning.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive.
Weapon systems active.
Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
Race! Race! Race!
We're all going to die! Tataru!
We're hit!
She won't take much more of this!
We're hit! Main balloon!
The time has come to use Hydaelyn's gift.
It's time. Wait.
Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship.
Sail.
Saint Shiva, pray Svelga. Pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Grace Velger has joined the battle. Grace Velger is drawing their fire. Raise Velger and his wormlings.
Thank you, Ray Svelga.
Is that Azel? What does she mean to do?
I think I know exactly.
Goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace!
There she goes again. Third attempt. Return to sender. They're drawing fire away from us. That's to ensure that we safely land on Azys Law. Ice missile. Warning! Warning! Hull breach detected. Main generator offline. Losing altitude. Blaster out of the sky! And there we go. She becomes tankier and tankier every single
Farewell,
time.
warrior of light. And thank you for showing me the way.
So! No! Shattered.
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Thank you.
Fare you well, my lady.
With that Gallian ship out of the way. Alabathia's spine. Oh no, Abelathia's spine. There we go. Abelathia's spine. Azys Law. Oh, this feels wrong in all sorts of ways. Ew. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground. Even if said ground is floating in the sky. When an Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. And we would have been, and your friend arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Cell was a true friend. A gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Hey, a new type of Aephorite. Let's go. And I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? From Reisvelger, I would wager. He will have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. Let's see that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. They are very squeaky, those shoes of theirs. Wait, this is an Alagon Aephorite then. The Aether crystal I see here is called Helix. The terminal is unresponsive. The Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? Oh, 1 Aether current. Sid looks like a man with a plan. First of all, in the interest of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections. Now we stand up on Azys, I'm struck with the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing. And a major one at that. What I know of Alagon design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. Surveying the area. The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Malagan relics. If we can find a terminal, I reckon we can operate it. Is cube. And that's a sphere. What ungodly vessels must the Alagans have built to warrant so vast a landing? Oh no, it might even not have been a single air. Machines are beyond my ken. To leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. Ball. The ball isn't a tangible object. Nothing? Damn it. There's just this terminal, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Hey, bro, there's Wedge. Wedge? Just here just a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. Sorry, Kinesi, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worried that he strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. Yep, now it's just this snapper rook that got... The snapper rook just got aggroed on me, so... Let me just 1, 2, 3, and hit it. Let me just use this as a... method of staying hidden for now. Oh, he found orb. Ow. Wedge, are you alright? See? Initiating. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. Yes. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and there's Kinesi. User registration complete. Welcome to Azys, Master Wedge and Master Kinesi. I am Guidance Note GLI. Greetings, Master Kinesi. Is there something you wish to know? Sorry, I promise to be more careful from now on. That fool of a Lalafell, always making us worry. And he's already gone and named the node, can you believe it? This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node, I need a status report on the facility. Illy, you have to do what the chief says. That's it. Good girl. Here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. They say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here, on the flagship, that's the central aisle, I'm seeing positive readings within the Ferrochemical Research Facility and the Fractal Continuum. What have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system activated. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies? What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control, inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the warring Triad test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to use with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with your Stola. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it's like to be in there. Settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Greetings, Master Kanezi. Is there something you wish to know? Tell me how to reach the Ferrochemical Research Facility. Requesting access to the Ferrochemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors, and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Two-handed conjurer's arm, birch rod. Can the guidance now be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let's see where it leads us. Actually, I think we can... This would be the most fitting one because We all know ancient Allegan technology was the main inspiration for the Guardian's technology. Hello, Focus. You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. This place is unnerving. Teleport initiated. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Resuming guidance to the Aerochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded with 3-star certification for compliance with ASO 3001. Good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. I get it, you want to take pot shots. Into Genesis. Okay. According to the map, this is the way out. Alagon, Chimera. What's this? Biomass incubation complex? Okay, good to know. Good to know that this exists. Although these are still active, there are a bunch of these pods still active. I don't want to stay in there when these open. The beta quadrant is dangerous as well. Reptoids. No, you don't. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chimerical creatures. Locations: the recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let's split up and eliminate the culprit. Kinesi pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. Got it, boss. Look, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go ahead and pass through here, you reptilian fuck. Oh yes, I am fast as fuck. I am speed 3. Activate hide. don't want to have to deal with this guy. Look at the warrior. Well, warrior of light actually got in the way there. Got another resource to use. Wait, unless... Oh, Azys Law just needs quests. Good to know. Good to know. It does mean I can almost fly everywhere and... Frog time. Frog time. Magic conduit 4-5. I guess it's time to make my way back. These guys were weak. What I do wonder is, did they expect? Did the Allegans anticipate that these creatures would gain sentience? Probably not, given. Energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Activating conduit. Okay. There's the next one in the sequence. Gamma quadrant. Wait. This means as I expected. But the Guardians managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. Doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. Yeah, we're dealing with 6th Legion here. Ads. I'm pausing for ads. There we go. Back from the ads. Let's talk to the node. Encounters of the sixth kind. Warning! Intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. And let me just activate my bird. Ah, yes, the bit. Yes, you're still sitting in an alpha now. Wait, something's afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
Ah.
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Mm-hmm.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
Yeah. What's this place called? Castrum Solus. Oh, that's probably how the Guardians call it. Six to 7. This is the way. Look, I'm actually just activating sprint to get hide and sprint to get past these guys. Adamantite claw. Oh, that's danger. You have survived. That you have survived at this point is defiance, in defiance of possibility. But it appears the danger is not yet past. Warning! Intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Oh boy.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted. Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
Come, Icon Slayer, impress me.
I shall make it quick.
Thank you, Lord Van Hydrus. Leave the rank and file to us. Focus on the legatus.
So it comes to this.
Team Carbuncle, come! I need air support now! One, two.
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time. Keep them occupied.
Coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold.
All right,
Take
then.
the eye. It should still hold enough energy to...
Okay, big angry worm.
Enough talk. Make haste and stop the Archbishop.
Punch it. We do not have the time to go through this entire boot up sequence. Come on, cutscene plays, and we get warped. Well, this might be a good thing to... This might be a good point to call it. Oh, wait. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon, which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 nice years, 1 month, 24 days, and 7 hours and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Aetherochemical Research Facility. The Alagon Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. Oh, here's Midgardstormer. So, thy journey have led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot. You know what? Let's make our way over there. With the haste that is now provided to us, with the increased mount speed. Antithesis. A lesser Hydra. We might just barely make it to there. Great worm is held in some manner of restraint.
Come,
Who cometh to this forsaken place, and disturbeth my solitude? Aye. There's old Midgardsormr. Tiamat, my child. Wait, Tiamat? Mother? Can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidel's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by the men of Aleg. To think that war rageth still between our kinds. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat, of Midgardsormr's first brood. In a time before time, my father did come to the star, bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch, and once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Heidelin.
With my brood brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Meracidia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. Whoa! We abided in peace, and all was well, until the men of Aleg came some 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves and took from me my beloved Bahamut. And then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed men came unto me. The Asyans. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath. But what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Asyans gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. Know this, child of man. The beings thy kind call gods, but are spectres of thy mind's creation, given form at the great cost to Heidelin. Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish thee the Asyans, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. My plan exactly. It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself? Death has denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, father. I shall live with my regret until the world itself have ceased to be. Such is my punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which blackeneth my beloved's memory. Wait, that activates the final one, I think. Yes. Fire. All 6 crystals are active. Power restored.
Warrior of light, beloved son,
The light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
There we go.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
There we go. That should do the trick.
Strong art thou, mortal. Stronger than any other of
thy kind.
Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced
Thou art worthy to bear her light.
The covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first.
Though I will not fight thy battles, I will lend thee my wings. Wait.
Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
Here we go. Midgard Solmer has been unlocked as a mount. Albeit probably temporary. You can now ride Midgard Solmer. Frequent Flyer 1. A Delta Quadrant, Gamma Quadrant, a Flagship, Beta Quadrant, Alpha Quadrant. There is Midgard Solmer. Summon forth Midgard Solmer, the slightly bigger one, but still not the big one. Only after proving your bravery in the face of countless perils has the Father of Dragons found you to be a worthy heir to the light, and granted you a place upon his back. Look, I'm gonna be doing a quick loop around while I wrap up this. Actually, no, I'm gonna wrap it here. There we go. The chatting scene. As for the raid, let me just kick that one in. You just pull up the dashboard. We did it. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock, we have Stardew Valley. Is the Gramps live? Yes, the Gramps is live. But performance isn't good. Let me go to my stream manager and see who is live that I can raid into. Who shall I raid? Let's go say hello to Tiefling Melissa, who's currently playing Elden Ring with this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Raiding is not allowed on that one. I wish the system would actually tell you if raiding is possible or not.
Don't you notice how I get quiet when there's no one else around? Me and you and awkward silence. Don't you dare look at me that way. I don't need reminders of how you don't feel the same. Oh, the burning pain.
See, and yeah, let's actually raid into Grandpa Cats. There we go. Raid is kicking off in a few moments. He's currently playing Titanfall 2. Good night, everyone. Bye bye.